Hi everyone, sorry that we haven't updated for so long. You can see that our layout's changed slightly. We're 10 months into this tank now. I'll go through a brief history of what's been happening in the tank. We rearranged our rock work slightly because the anemone has walked around the tank so many times, squashing corals and killing them, that we decided to give it less space at the back behind there. So we pushed our rock work back against the wall so that he would sit at the front, and he's stayed there now for at least a week, so we're quite happy with him. We can actually see him now with the clownfish in there. What else has been going on? We've got a cooler at the top. You can see that's just a cheap generic cooler, but I've got it controlled with this thing, which is a JBL cool control. It's just basically a little thermostat, so it measures the temperature of the water, and the cooler kicks in. I mean, in the summer it gets really hot in here, so we've got this cooler that works really well. It keeps the temperature between sort of 25.5 and 26 degrees basically. When it gets to 26, the cooler kicks in and then it turns itself off at 25. The downside of that is evaporation. It increases the evaporation massively, so we have to keep topping up with RO. The salinity rises quite quickly with the cooler on, so probably over a week we'd top up 3 or 4 litres in a 50-litre tank, which is quite a lot. In the winter obviously we don't have that problem, but the advantage of that is that the tank is kept at a reasonable temperature rather than rising up to 28 degrees, which it would do without the cooler. We've had an Aptesia problem. That's the other thing that we're dealing with at the moment. You can see those
peppermint shrimps.
Yeah, we put 3 peppermint shrimp in there, which have disappeared, and they don't seem to. Oh, there's one of them.
Where?
Under the anemone, look.
Oh yeah.
Just in the little gap. There, you probably can't see them in there. They're quite well camouflaged. Yeah, there's a peppermint shrimp. They're tiny and they don't seem to do much with the Aptesia, to be honest. We've got a fire shrimp in there, and they don't seem to have been bothering each other.
So we have 3 of peppermint.
Yeah, we've got 3 peppermints, and I'm basically using Aptesia X Red Sea to try and neutralise the Aptesia on a daily basis. You can see I've actually been squirting it on those zoophags today, and that's why they're half closed up. They will come out again, but there was Aptesia growing within the actual polyps, so I've blasted them with Aptesia X to try and get rid of some of it. Generally speaking, everything's doing pretty well. Our SPS frags that we had in there didn't do very well, so we took them out basically. The problem with a small tank is that you can never get the water parameters stable enough for SPS, I don't think. So we've learnt the hard way. Well, it wasn't the hard way because we didn't buy them, we were given them, and we've resigned ourselves to just having LPS, which looks nice, and we're not going to stress ourselves out with really complicated corals. All the other corals we've got in there, we've had in there for now sort of 7-8 months, and they all seem to be doing quite well. And we're just going to whiz round the rest of the tank and sign off. Thanks for watching.